What is happening, y'all? Welcome back to another day of the Souls-athon. Oh man, just wrapped up. Had the fastest lunch ever. Paige's mom came over and she picked up lunch, so gobbled up like a full thing of like meatloaf and mashed potatoes and cream corn and a roll. It was just like it's extreme time. Just inhaled the food. But we're back. We're back, we're ready to go. So yeah, let's get to it. I know a couple people were like, you missed Paladin Leroy's armor, what about that? But like, honestly, after that last fight, I think I just want fast rolls, so going back for Leroy's ain't gonna really help me all that much. But let's get to it. We gotta make our way. I want to get the shortcut. Couple bosses. I vaguely remember where to go here. Cream corn and mashed potatoes in August? Bro, that's... You can't listen. You can't just put a month on a food like mashed potatoes and cream corn, okay? There are certain things like eggnog. Eggnog is a distinctly winter drink. Nobody's drinking eggnog in August. Mashed potatoes and cream corn, come on, man. Those fall into the neutral food category. For your sunlight spear, you might want to rejoin the sunlight covenant. Is that necessary? Oh, I guess I need to be in the covenant to use it. Do I? Well, we're gonna get a come here. Give me your twinklies. I don't remember where to go now. I'm running around smacking ho now. Do dogs eat macaroni? Yeah, but I mean, you shouldn't like regularly feed them macaroni. I did have a good birthday. Thank you for asking. I want to go. Would it be Undead Parish? No, Sunlight Altar. I drink eggnog year round if I could, but it has to be A's eggnog. Honestly, there are very, very few things dogs cannot eat, but an important thing to keep in mind is if you're giving your dog all sorts of like table food, like people food,
but when I peer, what if I
you know, you might give your dog the runs. Which is, I mean, obviously, you know, hey, is there no, yeah, we still sing, sorry, there we go. Okay, you can't give dogs chocolate, you can't give dogs grapes. Most stuff is safe, but like, you know, if you're like, here you go, pup, eat a 4-ounce steak and mashed potatoes and cream corn, like, your dog will probably eat it, but don't be surprised when there's runny shit all over your carpet, because, you know, that is not what dogs are used to eating. What would I rate Wukong? Right now, I'm bouncing between a 4 out of 5 and a 5 out of 5. There's a lot that's really, really good, and there's a couple areas that I think need improvement, and I'm not sure if those areas are enough to hold it back from being a 5 out of 5. But it's, I mean, I would wholeheartedly recommend it. If the question is like, should I get Wukong and play it? I'd say yeah, absolutely. Wukong versus Kratos. I mean, thematically, Wukong is considered like, isn't he basically like the strongest in all of Chinese mythology? Yeah, chapter 3 was my least favorite chapter by far. I think between just navigating the snow and just feeling perpetually fucking lost, and then the no map, which I mean, like, we don't have a map in Souls, but one thing I've noticed in Wukong and some of the chapters is, like, when you're playing a Souls game, you know, you don't have a map, but that's fine because there's a lot of stuff that is very, very visibly distinct on the horizon. Like, you have consistent points to navigate to. And with something like Wukong, it's missing a lot of that, you know, because it's going into the approach of, like, you know, the various shrines and the various mountains. But so, I'm trying to remember, do I gotta jump that gap? I think I do. There's a lot of stuff that's like, am I going the right way? I'm not sure if I'm going the right way or not. Whereas, like, oh, you know, like, perfect example is just looking around here. We're like, okay, this is just mountainous, and then just off. Okay, there's, you know, our one structure. Okay, I should probably head towards that thing. So you have a constant on the horizon to keep working towards as you navigate around. Chapter, but I mean, mainly chapter 3. Chapter 1 is fairly linear. Chapter 2, I got a little lost, but chapter 2 actually did a decent job of having a couple things on the horizon as you got later on into the chapter. So it didn't have the same problems that chapter 3 suffered from. Okay, Scissor Man. Oh, the pagoda. See, I hated the pagoda. The pagoda was just ass. And honestly, after it, I wasn't all that fond of either. Just because you're just like, welcome to Snowland. You are going to be lost. These guys are pretty bad. I would put it closer to God of War than I would to Souls for sure. Definitely has more of a God of War type vibe than a Souls vibe. Was the best knight armor? Just pick fashion, bro. Yeah, well, like the invisible wall. So that's one of the things that stood out to me is like, when there are times where you're exploring in Wukong and you're just like, oh, can I drop off this ledge? I can. And you keep going down and you find cool shit. And then there's other times that look like you would absolutely be allowed to do the same, and it's just like, nope, invisible wall. So that throws me off a little bit, because the invisible walls in Wukong, like when you hit them, they're very obvious, but it creates this weird disassociation where, you know, there's areas that look like they're clearly explorable, and it turns out that they're not. And then there's areas where you would like to explore, and it turns out you can. And so that's a little bit of an inconsistency. Like Dark Souls, I feel like the more I play Dark Souls, and you know, you get a pretty good sense for like where a hidden wall might be. Like when you first start playing, you're like, how would I possibly know to smack this? But the more the more you play Dark Souls, the more it's like, this is a very odd dead end on this wall. There is probably something here. Listen, I'm not trying to moan it up for you right now. Go away. Honestly, I think Wukong would have benefited a lot from a map. Like, just a God of War style map, not even like a... You know, even if it didn't detail your shit, like, you know, X amount of secrets in the area. I don't even need that. Just a, like, topographical to help navigate how certain zones are laid out, I think would have been huge for it. Yeah, something like a Jedi Survivor, or, you know, honestly, even just a fucking, like, even if you just had something where Wukong, like, jumps on his, or the monkey man jumps on his little cloud and, like, shoots up, or you could use the pole Like, you use pillar stance and you hit a button. They could have even made it lore friendly, you know? Like, you use the staff just takes some way up in the air, and so you can just kind of pan around and get a visual representation of where you are, like look around. That would have been huge. That would have done so much for navigation in the game, and it would have been lore friendly. But instead it feels like you're left to wander a lot. Oh boy, that did not hurt y'all. I mean, they could make it like, you know, he can extend the staff, but when it's that tall, he can't manipulate it or something. I don't know. There's ways they could have made it work. Remember, is this the shortcut, chat? I go through here, I think. I wouldn't say it's as linear as Lies of P. I'd honestly put it pretty close to God of War in that aspect, because you have areas that are more linear, but then there are like side paths you can go down and explore. I would just say it's, you know, China's God of War like. I'm trying to think. Was there something else I need to get for the shortcut, or are we good? I generally don't score out of 10, but right now I would put it at like a 9 out of 10. If we're doing a 10-point scale. Now, we're doing Sif after we do the DLC. Apparently there's some special cutscene. No, there are absolutely 10 games. I hate that fucking logic. A 10 out of 10 means perfection, and therefore nothing can be perfection. Then why have the existence of a 10-point scale? If you truly think nothing can ever be a 10 because 10 means flawless and nothing is without flaws, then there's no point 8, there's no reason for a 10-point scale to exist, because by your own metric, 9 would be the top of your scale.
Snatched by a... Yeah, we are both that. So long.
To me, a game that's 10 out of 10 is a phenomenal game. Absolutely phenomenal. Excels in nearly every aspect. You have an absolute blast playing it. You love every minute of it. You beat the game, and you want to go back and play more of it. No, yeah, how well a game resonates with you is absolutely part of it. A lot of people didn't like, dude, Dragon's Dogma 2, I fucking loved Dragon's Dogma 2. I had so much fun. We finished up the stream for Dragon's Dogma 2, and my main complaint was like, I want more. Like, literally beat it and was like, I want more of this. Some people didn't vibe with Dogma. It's fine. For me, that game was fucking peak. Forgot how much forward momentum he has on some of this shit. You like sunlight spears in the ass? Oh. Damn. My recovery frames. I might not be able to, See, this is also why I like a 5-point scale, because a game, like, to me, a 5 out of 5 is a game that's like somewhere between a 9 out of 10. It's a really fucking good game. But when you rate things on a 10-point scale, you get people that are like, well, nothing is truly a 10. It's like, no. Five out of 5, really good game, would recommend, you should buy. 4 out of 5, still solid game, has some issues that are noticeable that should get... Damn, bro, what the fuck? I couldn't even stand up. 3 out of 5, game has significant problems, but it's playable. 2 out of 5, game is bad, very hard to recommend. 1 out of 5, dookie. I think it just has its own set difficulty. Golem is a good example of like a 1 out of 5 game. Like, it's just bad. It's bad. It's mechanically unsound in a number of areas. Or wait, Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls 2 would be a 4 out of 5. I like Dark Souls 2, but like it has its flaws. It absolutely has flaws. Like, namely, you know, you look at soul memory, terrible idea. Adaptability, terrible idea. The boss variety, which I think is one of the big reasons people enjoy Souls games, is probably the worst out of any Souls game in Dark Souls 2. Bro, where am I? Yeah, come on, bro. Where the fuck is my recovery at? Oh, God, give me omnidirectional rolling for all that is fucking holy. Like, this just seems to this seems cheap and trash. That one attack. The fact that he's like, I might do it once, I might do it 3 times. Sit down, Artorias. Trying to play reactionary because he's being a little shit with his flips. Probably about to die. Let's see. Is he gonna flip? No, he's gonna go into this. Alright. It definitely feels like he can input read at times. Like, I don't even know what to say to that. Dodge to the side. 1 shot. Like, okay. It's not even a vigor check, man. I'm at 30 bit. I passed the vigor test. Like, shit like that is why Dark Souls 1 is falling down my tier list of the From Software Souls games. Going back to this has shown me how jank some of these boss fights are. Nah, when he's sitting and buffing, he actually takes reduced damage, so it's not really worth throwing at your spears during that. Like, dude, what? Input reading ass. Dude, honestly, like, why even bother light rolling if he just hits you mid-roll anyway? I'm about to just go to fucking stone armor. This is garbage. Jesus Christ. Can you parry him? Oh, I think there's a couple attacks you can parry. I think it's ground spin, maybe. Reverse hollowing. Get more flask. See, like Elden Ring bosses, they get super spammy, but the thing is, like, when you dodge in Elden Ring, your dodges actually fucking dodge. Yeah, there's been quite a few dodges where I feel like I am dodging, and Artorias is just like, no, my hitbox. I don't know why Wukong is getting praised. Shit is bad. No, your opinion is objectively wrong. Stop. You don't get points for being the contradictory edgy boy. This thing I dislike is getting universal praise. Everyone else must be wrong. Yeah, probably not, my guy. Like we've already talked about it. It has flaws, but trying to say it's outright bad? Come on now. Oh, he's straight input reading. If I'm just standing here, he'll fucking like wait. Earlier he was just waiting. He wouldn't even attack. And then the second I go to do an action, he's like, okay, now I got to attack. He's trying to heal. Let me get up on his ass now. Yeah, but I mean, the only reason it used to be hard is because we have these jank fucking dodge frames. Like, I remember for so long we always said, oh, you know, Dark Souls is hard, but it's hard but fair, but like, bro, some of these hits where I mid-dodge, they don't really seem that fair. I'm getting hit. No, all right, now he's whiffing. Nope, just kidding. The one shot. Woo! Balance. Woo! Stop whinging, bro. It's lame. You're complaining like a Souls newbie. Bro, just leave. God forbid anybody critiques your baby Dark Souls 1. The boss one-shotting you is an intended mechanic. It's perfectly fair and balanced. You shouldn't complain about it. Can stagger him while buffing? We were hitting him with lightning spears earlier while he was buffing and it wasn't working. Unless he's only staggerable via melee. Alright, that was 3 lightning spears, and we did not stagger him out of it. I don't know how many you need to hit, but... that or he's only staggerable via melee or something. I'm dead, probably. Yep. I thought he was going for his charge. Yeah, I don't think we're not getting a stagger with our stuff, which is ironic considering we're chucking the strongest miracle in the game at him. I mean, there really wasn't time to heal there. If I had tried to get off a heal, he was going to hit me. Yeah, right? A spear made of literal sunlight that knocked dragons out of the sky doesn't do the same poison damage as a small weapon. But remember, chat, you're not allowed to critique it, otherwise it's whining. I'm about to get fucked up. Oh, I'm about to get fucked up again. Oh. Take back what I said, man. Last stream, I was like, I remember Artorias being a good boss. No, not that good. I'm having severe doubts about the quality of any of the bosses in Dark Souls 1. Peak nostalgia for sure. No, Dark Souls 2 is not way worse. Kidding me? I'm already at 50 faith. Guess start pumping a bit more. Dark Souls 2? I don't know yet. It's gonna be a dex build though. Was decided to be dex. And Dark Souls 3 was decided as strength. Oh, please hit him. Please aim. Weapon? There is only one. Booped. Dude, just, I'm gonna be honest, you're kind of being a peak bitch right now, right? There's a difference between critiquing stuff that is fundamentally wrong, like the fact that I had light frame dodge rolls and still got one shot, and crying about it. If you think what I was doing is crying, God, please never have fucking children. Like, I'm calling out shit that clearly wasn't very good, and I guess we considered it to be good for the time, and you're like, stop crying about it. Don't talk about Dark Souls that way. Do you know what little bitch energy that exudes? You sound like the biggest fucking simp. God forbid anybody shows criticism. You're just a noob. Damn, bro. Yeah, I guess I should have dodged the one-shot ability. My bad. I guess it's my fault for dying to the instant kill stab. Even though I was completely unable to stagger the boss, throwing fucking spears of sunlight that in lore were used to kill dragons at him. My bad. I guess I should just be better. You want to know what the worst kind of fan of a game is? The fan that thinks their game is immune from criticism. If somebody doesn't like a game and they just go, Dark Souls bad, I tried playing it, it was a bad game, then they're largely ignored because that person doesn't have any valid criticisms whatsoever. If you're somebody that likes Souls, though, and you point out the flaws that Souls have, and then a different Souls fan goes, no, there's nothing wrong with it, there's nothing wrong with it, you are actively a worse fan than the idiot who's just like, Lamau game bad, because that one's easier to ignore. But you're doing nothing to further the case of making these games better by just simping for them and pretending they don't have faults. Yes, for the time of the game and when it came out, it was fucking top notch. But to pretend that a one-shot spear attack from Artorias that had an inability to be staggered from 3 fucking lightning spears is supposed to be something that we look at and consider balanced and good, and a complaint about it is considered crying, like, bro, please never have children. Just don't. If you think criticism is crying, like, dude, my kid will fucking, like, dude, children will literally get upset that you picked the wrong cookie out of the cookie package for them and started crying. I didn't want that cookie. I wanted the other cookie. All right. I deal with shit like that on a daily basis. If you think somebody going, oh, you know, that one shot, that doesn't seem balanced. That seems pretty dookie. If that is crying to you, you're simply not ready for children. You're not. Which makes it more ironic, yeah, because his name is Just the Dad. Like, I pray you don't already have kids, bro. Or he's one of those dads that just fucking sits around, gets drunk all day, and lets the wife do all the work. I remember, don't we need ooh, you're a little quick on that. Top off. Does he have high resistance to faith? My logic is dark boss, light hurts dark. That's like my universal rule for souls usually. Cowboy has always had low tolerance for nonsense. I think his threshold gets lower every year. It does. It does. Honestly, after dealing with 2 toddlers, I don't, like, dude, there's just, there is no patience for grown adults that come into my chat acting like toddlers when I deal with 2 toddlers outside of the stream. There's fucking zero. You're a grown-ass man that was capable of signing onto the internet and typing in chat. You should behave like one. I don't remember what do we need? Is it? Hang on. What the fuck? Let there be light. Is there is it just a fucking torch that I gotta hold up or something? I'm trying to remember how to make this work. Wasn't there an item like a consumable that you drop and it lights up? Sunlight maggot will get it? Okay. There we go. I was like, I know there's something that makes it pop open. This gets me my anti-manus amulet. Go ahead and just put that on. Well, yeah, we never use those anyway. I don't think we can make that jump. If anything, you should be more prone to criticize the things you love. If you just blindly praise the things you love without any criticism, they're never going to have any room for growth. You can make that jump? Alright, here we go. Whoa. Remember, isn't there something we gotta unlock? Or is it just this chest? Are you a mimic? You are a mimic. Cool. You. Oh, bro, that almost rolled me off the cliff. What the fuck? My dude rolled up the stairs with the karate kick. Very good. Nah, it's way more active on YouTube. On average, YouTube has, I don't know, 10 times the viewer of Twitch, sometimes more. But I mean, I'm primarily a YouTuber, so it makes sense. What up, Giggles? One flask remaining. Yeah, one flask is less than ideal to go through this shit. I mean, most of these enemies I can kill with startup frames before they react, but... I think, isn't there like 4 or 5 casters here that you gotta contend with? Nah, we don't got heal anymore. Sunlight takes up 2 slots, so... Yeah, I want to say, don't we... I want to say we jumped, or we just go down. But there's... Don't we get... Yeah. There's a one right there. I'm trying to remember if you can get... Let's try. Angle over it. Nope. Nope. There's no running. I don't remember where I'm going well enough to run. Running is too risky. Much better off systematically taking them out. Shit. That's what I was worried about. Is it that door you run out, or is it this door? Soul of a hero. It's hitting some kind of... Oh, you're not hitting it anymore. There we go. Come on. Come over here. Womboed. I knew I shouldn't fucking run for it. Oh well. Yeah, I haven't decided what the plan is for Bloodborne yet. I might what I might do, so I have a blood tinge build that I could use, I could do New Game Plus with, but the stats are a little fucky on it. So either I'm gonna do that, or I mean the thing with starting fresh is like you need to go through almost the entire DLC to even use Bloodletter. So I want to say I can just run back half there. Yeah. Well, it's a build that has Chikage, but I started messing around with the Bloodletter on it at some point. I have it on the build because I was running through all of my builds to see if any of them could work. And that one could, because I mean it has Bloodletter, it has Chikage. I think the Bloodletter is only partially leveled up. The other option, there's the walkthrough build I did that has the Bloodletter and it has the mats to level it up, but it doesn't have the stats at all, because you really want to be that weapon. You really want to do a split of strength and blood tinge, and that's the problem. Is I have builds that have plenty of strength, I have builds that have plenty of blood tinge, but none that have both, because you know usually you're doing blood tinge, you're going like Chikage. And no, there's since we're it's PS5, there's no way to like heat engine or anything. I mean, without doing, I mean, technically there is, but it would involve like a PS5 jailbreak and all that type of shit. Yeah, all these characters are 120, so even the one that that has the blood tinge that could do it, that would be a 120. Crazy how different areas are when you have the heals. I remember, don't we have... Yeah, what reason was there to go up top? Upstairs is the key to unlock Go and Calamine. Okay. That's pretty important. Stop that, bro. Outlaws? Yeah, I'll probably play Outlaws this week at some point. I've been, a lot of stuff to get through at the moment. So we had the WoW expansion just dropped. I wanted to finish up the Dark Souls 1 part of the Souls-athon. So just a lot of different things going on. Oh, that's right. Don't I go there and roll off to get over to that? Telemeter Mantis? Who's Mantis? Manus. Yeah, okay, that would make more sense. I would say probably collimate, only because usually when you're going after collimate, you're also trying to get the tail. If you're not going for the tail, it's not that bad. There we go. Got the crest key. We can drop down. Is there a humanity on this roof or something? Wasn't there like a hidden thing here? I feel like I'm missing something here. Like a humanity on the rooftop or a hidden thing. Something. Maybe not. There is an item on the roof? Thought so. Let me go back. I'll run back and grab it. Nah, I'm up to chapter 4 on Wukong. For Flesh Blood Tinge, I'd go Evelyn and Rider Splash for a dual-wield pistol. Can be done by Canehurst Castle, it'll be unique. Well, I mean, the whole thing is I specifically want to use, the Blood Hammer, because I've never played with it before. Flintlock? No. No, they sent me a code for it, just, I don't know. I played the demo of it, and the demo just was kind of like, you're okay. There, like, wasn't anything that was particularly exciting, so full release came. I was playing 9 Souls, which I was having a blast with. And then, you know, by the time I was done that, we were on to other stuff already, so it's just sat in my inbox. This is what it was. Yeah, the shortcut. That's what I was looking for. Now the Bloodletter. Bloodletter, not the Boom Hammer. Bloodletter. I mean, we got a while still. We got to get through Dark Souls 2 before Bloodborne is going to be a concern anyway. So we got time. Rude. Damn, bro. The dark magic hits so fucking hard. Fuck me, dude. True, I should just ring a fog and run past this bullshit. Warp back to Undead. Ooh, actually, no, I should warp back to, yeah, I should go get Homie. Range of their spells is crazy. That better not be crying, I hear. No crying about anything. Don't we gotta, do we gotta bring him something? I'm trying to remember how we get him to shoot column meat down. Well, we triggered the dragon one. Oh no, you have to go down to the river to get him to show up. Yeah. Well, first thing I should do is get my shit. Let's go fog ring. I'm gonna try and just... Isn't there a, trying to remember. I think there's another bonfire that's like just past those, Isn't there another bonfire just past those mages? Alright, time to be a sneaky boy. Dun, 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 dun. Like, wait a minute, where'd he go? Then this random dude. Such a grotesque enemy that just like that didn't really get used. Wonder if that thing like started as a boss, like their plan was to make it into a boss, and then instead it just evolved into something else. Where do I don't even remember where the fuck to go, bro. It's the Guardian Soul and Soul Victorious. I don't think there's anything I need from either of those. Let me confirm though. Guardian Soul. Soul of Artorias. Give it to Seer and Killer, this great sword. Yeah, I don't need any of that, so we're just gonna gobble you up. Yeah, Sif is like right before Manus, if I remember. We'll get a little more stamina so we can get out of our rags. So I can get up to 19.7. Wear Hollow Warrior armor. Can't wear Knight. Leather looks dumb. Where do we go? Where's Calamite at? Is it Sanctuary? No, it's Township, right? We go backwards from Artorias, I think. Oh, it's back into attunement? I don't know. Yeah, like down there, right? Yeah. Okay. Nah, if anything needs a remaster, or a remake, I should say. They should remake Dark Souls 2, and they should remove Soul Memory, and they should remove adaptability, and boom. It's all you need, and then it'll be goated. Alright, can I go back to go now? Or do I have to go down here and get Dragon Man to show up? Elden Ring is basically Dark Souls 2 too, which is why it's the best. Bone? Yeah, I guess the bone would be faster than climbing up this shitty ladder, wouldn't it? I mean, Dark Souls 2 had some pretty... For all the shitty bosses it had, though, it had a couple that were pretty good. I think one of my favorites is, the... What was it? Flexile Sentry? Is that its name? That thing is fucking peak Dark Souls boss design. Let me explain why, right? So you walk into a room. It's a small fucking room. What do you like doing in Dark Souls? You like running away from the boss. Guess what? You can't run away. You can't run away. And so what do you think? Oh, I'm gonna get behind it. I'm gonna get behind it and I'm gonna poke its butt. That's Dark Souls 101. Guess what, bitch? It's got another fucking set of arms behind it. And it's gonna smack you in the front and in the back. Fucking amazing. It takes the two things that everyone wants to do in a Dark Souls boss fight and says, no, not here. Not here. Small room and ass hands. Yes, shoot that fucker out of the sky.
Good. And I owe thee much for thy service to us.
Yeah, and the water's filling up, so you're on a time limit too.
That
Blind and still hit its ass. The rotten, I have mixed feelings about the rotten. But I think part of that might be that it's such a pain in the ass to get to the rotten's area. All the fucking shit. Ugh. Ivory King. That's a cinematic fucking boss. Peak cinema. Fight progresses. But if you've completed enough of the DLC to free his knights, they come to your aid against their corrupted king. Shrine of Amana wasn't too bad in Scholar. OG Dark Souls 2, though, it was potentially the worst area in the entirety of Dark Souls. It was so fucking bad. And then they cleaned it up a lot. Yeah, Alone, the biggest, yeah, the run to Alone sucked ass. That boy, here he comes. Do you like sunlight, bitch? Oh, oh. Stay back, I'm trying to heal up. What is up with this Monster Hunter 1 ass design boss fight? I'm cooked. I thought the lightning of Gwyn was supposed to fuck up dragons. Sure seems like it's not doing a whole lot of fucking up. I'm probably dead. I managed to negate it with a blank range shield. Nope, I'm... Do another breath attack. Breath attack, please. We're gonna have to start smacking him with melee. Okay, I guess you cannot roll through the breath. There's so many things that, like, you just do in Elden Ring that will not fucking work in Dark Souls because the hitboxes are jank. Like, there. I mean, that's Elden Ring 101. Roll into the attack to extend your frames. Does not work at all right there. Alamite goes to swipe you and you roll through? No. What about sniping the head? The head snipes work in Dark Souls 1? I'm gonna guess no. That's so fucking annoying. The hitbox on that is so fucky. No head sniping. Oh. Oh, nope, nope, motherfucker. Calamity. Is he gonna kill me before I stand up now? We got him. Now teabag him. Can we even... We can't even crouch in Dark Souls 1, can we? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. That's absolutely the kind of fight that you would have gotten booped at the very end. Oh, Calamity. Dragon goes forward, you're dead. See, compared to Artorias, if you get debuffed by Calamity and get one shot, that makes sense. Because now you're suddenly debuffed with a move that's going to increase all the incoming damage. think that's all the loot down here. Can I get 10,000 souls out of my inventory? Let's see. Oh, yes I can. 2,000 more. I really want to go back to my silver knight armor. I wonder what I'd have to wear to pull it off. Maybe, no, maybe I do keep that on, but we go silver knight leggings, silver knight gloves. Will that work? Nope. Too heavy. Still too heavy. Probably get to like 20. Nope, still medium. Damn, bro. Wait. No, something's not right. Hang on. Yeah, no, I should be there. I should be fine. It should be a light roll. Let's see. 23.2 divided by 81.9. It's 28. Didn't look like a roll though. Hang on. Yeah, no, that's the light roll. Okay, well, it is working, I guess. All right. Well, I'm gonna go pee real quick, and I also want to fill up my my instances. Alright, so all we got left. Damn, we're only an hour 20 in. We are definitely wrapping this shit up today. We need to rescue baby Sif, kill Manus, kill Sif, kill Four Kings, kill Gwyn. Will you mod Dark Souls 2? Yes. Yeah. For Dark Souls 2, I want to do the lighting engine, and then want to do something that removes. If I can find like a just straight no adaptability mod, I'm gonna install it. I'm trying to remember, do you need sunlight maggot to get through here just from how dark it is? Guess it's really, is that helping my light radius at all? I don't know if it is. I mean, kind of. Yeah, we're going to be doing some kind of power stance dex build. I don't know what yet, but that's the play. And then Dark Souls 3 will be the Unga Bunga. I'm gonna go for the Fugs, and then I'll see where we go from there. What's the, oh, fucking mages. What's the scaling on, I guess it'd be super late game, so I couldn't really use it, but I was thinking about, the Lorien Greatsword. That's a really fun one. I know that's more strength, but very late game. Mask of the Father and Chloranthy Ring. No, Mask of the Father is weight. Chloranthy Ring is stamina. Mask of the, on Fog Ring, oh. Father is weight. Child is stamina. And then Mother, I don't remember what Mother does. I think Mother is health. Sounds right. Double Fug's power stance? No. Fug's Dark Souls 3, not Dark Souls 2. I think this is the way to get to Baby Sif. I don't really remember that well. Yeah. She says, save him! Meow! Come here. We'll always give Dark Souls 1 credit for its world interconnectivity. I do think it has some of the best world interconnectivity of the Souls games. For what it lacks in functional boss fights with proper frame design, they definitely knocked it out of the park when it came to designing their environments. Yeah, Cathedral Sword is good. Charmer, do I go this way for Sif? Where, hang on, no. It's like a hidden wall, isn't it? Fuck. It's right here. I mean, there's no teleport, but that doesn't mean they had to do it like that. They could have just made you fucking run all over the place, you know? Guys, I'm killing the Dark Soul. Yo, do y'all think that would have been cringe? If you got to the end of Dark Souls and there was a boss that was literally called the Dark Soul. Look, they're gone, buddy. You're safe. Like, dude, did you fight the Dark Soul boss? It's not that Dark Souls 1 is hard to platinum, it's just a huge pain in the ass. Honestly, the platinums for all the base Souls games are a huge pain in the ass, because you need to do a it's a bunch of fucking material farming. Oh, wow, don't touch me, you hurt. I don't remember where the fuck to go. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Wait, oh, hang on. I go this way. I think I grab that and then I like roll or something. Oh, it's just black flame. Don't I like roll down? I don't think I roll down here. That looks like death. Going back. initial reaction to Gale as the final boss. I think there were a lot of vibes that Gale was going to be the final boss, so it wasn't that surprising, I think. Promise Consort, I suppose we had a lot of stuff kind of alluding to that as well. I like Promise Consort. I feel like there's a lot of people that are like, they'll just shit on it. They're like, oh, Radon in his prime, peak rating. Like, okay, if you don't like it, fine. Just move on. I do find it weird how many people dislike Prime Radon and then just want to cry about it. Like, I don't know. Well, that always comes up, but I always think it's fucking weird when people spend all their time shitting on stuff they don't dislike. Shitting on stuff they dislike, as opposed to spending their time and energy on stuff they enjoy. Damn, bro. Guy's a fucking sniper. And isn't there a trying to remember, was there a shortcut to get down to Manus quicker? That's right, you can just fucking nom down humanity like they're candy to full heal. The elevator near Sif. That wasn't much of a shortcut. Alright, now we're gonna go get a bow, and then we're gonna position ourselves to fuck him up. Oh, I should change my helm. Oh no, bro. I'm not geared up with the right shit. Bruh, come on. Oh no, that was dumb. That was a waste. Alright, do I get a turn? Damn. Maybe this fight just ain't meant for casters. Too early. When does the pup show up? God damn, that one's fucking me up. Stay back. Hater. I don't even think I'm doing enough damage with Great Lightning Spear to bother using it. Whopping 246, bro. Yeah, we got the medallion, but that's for later in the fight. I'm getting bopped. Right now, I'm still just trying to, like, establish myself. Damn, he hit me with a big fucking combo. I'm gonna get bopped again. Ow! Wait, is Sip a summon sign? Yeah, Sip is a summon sign, right? Okay, that would be part of the problem. Yeah, I'm sitting there, I'm running around like, when's Sip show up? Fucking. That would be part of the problem. Yeah, we gotta bring Doggo into the fight. Okay. Let's see. Warp to dungeon. That's right. Yeah, I think you like land, you go to the left and you get them. I feel like the bigger the boss, usually the easier they are. The sole exception to that rule being a fire giant, who just sucks balls. Oh, god damn, dude. The thing's gonna kill me if it hits me again. Nope. Doesn't that one not respawn or something? Can't you, like, hit it to make it so it isn't that... Is that the one that doesn't respawn? Or you just kill the caster on the run back. Yeah, it might be a better bet. Get off me, bro! I want my souls! My 0 souls! Alright, puppy, get him. Yes. Look at Sif. Look at Sif. Don't look at me. Look at the dog that has a sword in its mouth. Bro, Sif's doing nothing. Sif really said, I'm here for moral support. No, no, fuck me, dude! Bro, oh my god, I was trying to use the silver pendant, it just didn't matter. Let me put it here. Let me put it higher in my list. Nah, it didn't go off. I started, so I went to use it, but yeah, when I went to use it, I was already getting hit, so I just got interrupted. That's why I moved it to the first slot, because I had it in my third slot. Just that extra clicking to get there was enough that I couldn't get it off in time. No, you can hold to get back to Estus. That wasn't the problem. Problem is my ass was, I was trying to tab over to it and I couldn't in time. Dude, where was my fucking roll? He's gonna hit me in the ass. He's giggling. I should be good. Power within? I don't even think I have power within. I mean, I don't think, as far as I know, Sif doesn't raise the boss's health. Usually the general rule is, in-fight summons don't affect boss health. It's a, it's weird. Certain hits on him do a lot of damage, and then other hits are fucking tickling him. Damn, that was big. Fucking complete whiff with the sunlight spear. Double sunlight spear whiff. Let's go. That's huge. Oh yeah, big hit. Here we go. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. I wanted to heal. Oh, Sif is getting comboed. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking whiff my lightning. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Big swipes. Big swipes. Nope, I'm dead. Oh, wait, I got it off! Suck my dick, bitch. Okay, that one I did not get off. He's gonna spam it now? What? This fucking boss. This fucking boss. Oh my goodness. I don't even think regular lightning spear is helping at all, to be honest. Would great magic barrier fuck him up? Who's sucking whose dick? He is clearly sucking my dick. I'm sorry, which of us is the one that's spamming spells nonstop? Which is arguably one of the most hated things in the Souls community. It's not me. I'm the one that's doing well-timed rolls into counter lightning spears. One of us is spamming dark magic. There ain't no time to spam spells in this fight, even if you wanted. Half the fight is spent fucking. You just the only time I can get out now. Stop it. The only time I can get off a lightning spear is immediately after dodging one of his attacks. We got 2 more tries before we're out of humanity to summon Siphi. Oh shit, I forgot to put up GMB first. Alright, I thought I dodged that. I guess not. I'm dead probably already? No, I got off the heal. Nope. Did you just like die, bro? I know you don't like mages, but like you're kind of a mage yourself. It's very hypocritical to be casting dark magic. Clearly your build is overtuned. You should not be able to use that magic and have that agility and dump that staff. Wait, did GMB wear off already? What the fuck? Why even dude, hold up. I think GMB is off already. I think it wore out and like it did. What the fuck? Bro, Sif is literally sitting in the back watching the fight happen. Sif, fucking help me, please. I'm up here doing 80 damage a fucking swing. Ugh, that one always gets me. No, I'm blasted. Alright, Sif at least took that blast to the face so I didn't have to, but then he went for the charge up. Honestly, if it wasn't like so dark in here and you could better see the startups of stuff, this fight probably wouldn't be as bad as it seems. Like that, I mean, I thought that was going to be a dodge, but, you know. Can't really see you that well. Got clipped by his leg on the jump, I guess. Come on, dude. He usually goes higher. Nope. Oh, I'm like, yeah. Like when he's doing that startup, I can barely even tell it's coming at me. So GMB is worthless. I would have been better off just having lightning spears to chuck at the end there. I don't know, I might have been able to humanity and get out of that. Dude, it does feel like Sif is just fucking sitting and watching. Respec? Oh, that's the wrong game, my guy. Quality of life features? Not in my Dark Souls. I mean, the only thing I could do weapon-wise would be to turn this into an occult weapon. Is occult? Let's see, occult or divine? Normal with Sunlight Blade or Dark Moon Blade, especially if you already used split damage. Bolt scale's much better with faith. End up being very close. I think I'm reading most 20. We have 12 and then 50 faith, which is why we have this is a faith build. That was the polling. Yeah, I'm thinking of honestly, Wrath of Gods? Wrath of Gods is I don't think it's fast enough in this fight, is it? Hang on. Let's just put on a different sword. Or we're gonna make one a 15 and then I'll see. Helpers. Change equipment. Let's see. Ta-da! See, so I'm at 437. It's only 261 though, because all my points are in faith. Is it even gonna be better with Sunlight Blade on it? I don't know if that's gonna be better. I mean, I'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try buffing with the. Oh wait, no. Can this not even get Sunlight Blade? You can't even. You can't. You can't even put Sunlight Blade on it because it's. I don't know. Oh, no, it's because I'm dumb. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, well, we're gonna go into the fight with Sunlight Blade up. And then I'll start the fight just whacking away, and then at the end I'll try and spear him down. Yeah, the damage number, we won't see the damage until after the buff is up. We have a very slow HP restoration of Sanctus. Alright, see what we can do. Damn, look how fucking hard that hits. It's like I have sunlight in the power of my hands. Bro, he's pissed. Can I, like, get off a heal? Is that cool with you? Damn, bro! Get off my nuts! Let me smack you with my new weapon. Ow! What the fuck? Wait, it already ran out? It's already gone? Just like that? "30-second buff?" Bro, these buffs are pitiful. It would really be nice if I could see when your hands are gonna slap me, so I could dodge that properly. I got 3 more of these for your face. Nope. Stay there, please. No, I'm dead probably. Oh, I got it off in time. Crazy to think just having a regular fucking sword made that much of a difference. Second, my key light's being a little fucky. Aren't we supposed to, like... Did we kill Dusk? What do we do with Dusk, chat? Leave her? Are you sure? Are we sure she's safe? My flask account, just assume it's always full. Man, she's far. It's a far run to go talk to her ass. Does she give me something good? Just gives thanks and some lore. Man, I don't want thanks and some lore. I want loot. Let's see from the abyss. What do I get? What is she? What am I rewarded with? Only reward is mushroom from Elizabeth and Sanctuary. You saved the Dusk Maiden. Have these, my most prized mushrooms. Cool. Thank you. Listen, I'm not interested in y'all. I'm just here to kill the dog. Y'all can just do your thing. We're the forest people. What do? We live in the forest. Do you, like, cultivate it or protect it? Nope, we just live here. And we keep invaders. What do you mean invaders? People who walk in our forest. They were just walking, though. But they could have bad intentions, so we must stop them. Probably should have flashed up before. No! What a waste. Shit, I forgot I gotta do all this. Well, there goes 20 of the 30 seconds of my buff. You're like, oh my god, I know this sword. It's from that useless fucking dog that didn't help in the fight. Like, wait a minute. I'm angry. You're the one who saved me. But now you're trying to pee-pee on Master's grave? Sad fight. Stop, come, get back. My buff is running out, dog. This is for not pulling your fucking weight in that fight. You get no treats, no walkies, poop on the nose. Listen here, you hit me again, we're gonna have trouble, dog. Dog? Bad dog, sit down. No, do not dodge the sunlight spear. Do not dodge it. Bad dog. Is there anything else here? Yeah, that's right. Hornet ring. Okay. All right. I think we're done. Welcome back to the abyss. No, that's not where I want to be. Listen, Solaire helps in his boss fights, okay? That dog, not so much. That is the difference. Hey, do divine weapons hurt the ghosts or only occult weapons? Four Kings, it's not bad if you rush down. Only cursed weapons. Okay, but we can just transient curse, right? Yeah, I'm gonna just transient curse and kill him. Yeah, Four Kings seems bad until you realize you just need to rush them down, dodge, and like bonk twice. I don't remember how to get through this super fast. I'm just gonna run and hope it comes back to me. Now it's just two bosses and we're out of this bitch. Go here. Go this way. This is when all the ghosts. Calm down, ghosties. I think there's a reason to go down over there. Go, is it this way to get rid of the water? I feel like it's this way for some reason. No, maybe it's... hang on. Ah, shit. It's a lot of fucking ghosts. Oh boy, we're probably fucked, to be honest. Why? Why can I not pass you? You're transient! Bro. Can I hit you? No, I'm a ghost. You need a special curse to hit me. Okay, I'm just gonna walk through you. No, you can't. Well, but why? I thought you were immaterial and I couldn't hit you. It kind of, but it only works one way. Oh, okay. It seems very convenient for you. Yeah, it does. Fuck. All right, where do I go to get the key? I mean, the route itself was working well. I just got fucked up getting lost at the end. The wizard guy at the top. Was I going the right way after I crossed the bridge? I feel like you go in there and then there's like a ladder. Isn't there like a ladder? Is it the ladder? Is it you run into like the fireplace for a ladder or something? Yeah, I think I just ran past the fireplace. Okay, listen, I do not want kisses. Can you stop, please? You need to jump from the stairs. Right here? Do I jump? Do I go here? No. No. Okay, I see the dude. I see the dude. I gotta go this way. And then go in this down. And then, where's the room? That's Cursebite Ring. There we go. Stop that. Do not hit my butt while I'm climbing. That's very rude. Hey, you. Stop. All right, we got the key. Now I think I need to go down there, right? Is it down there next? Don't kill the pops. Whatever, man. I got the key, okay? Y'all said get the key. I got the key. The job is done. All right, now where do I go? Isn't it like I run, Wait, no. I gotta go down, right? Is it the lower path? I think it's the lower path. Go back, jump gap. No, stop that. No kisses. It's on the other side of the door you came out of. Okay, I think I know what you're saying. Bro, this is like extra hard mode. It's down back there, right? Go back, jump gap. Okay, ow, shit, get off of me. This way? This way. Okay, we're good now. No, 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 get away. No, stop that. Nope, stop that. Stop that. Nope, stop that. There we go. There we go. Easy, easy, baby game. Baby game. Get down. Yeah, but do I need all the transient curses to kill the ghosts? We're leaving this area soon. Wait, I don't take this down, do I? I'm trying to, I don't even remember where the entrance is, to be honest. Oh, I kind of remember it now. Let's see. This way, I go up. Oh, not that. Nope, excuse me. I go this way. Through the door, I grab the thingy. Open the fog. Isn't there some bullshit here? More bullshit. I run past the bullshit. I go outside. I go up, and then we're like there. We're almost there. No, there's this thing. It's like beyond this thing. I don't remember what's in there, but we're gonna get it. It's a chunk. Oh, it's right this way. It's this way. Yeah, easy, easy. Baby game, see? Baby game. And then we run. We can jump at any time. I'm just trying to get those guys to de-aggro. Alright, where they at? Where they at? Come on. Alright, next. Anybody? Hello? Like, oh, I didn't know you were here. I was having a snack. Yeah, well, you know, you should probably see to your guests when they show up. It's very rude to leave people waiting like that. Okay, you can do a big explosion, I see. It's very cool. We'll probably just slap you and be done with it. No! Oh, lock on, lock on, lock on, lock on. Too late. Listen, I know I broke into your house and all, but this is getting a little too sensual. I mean, you sucked the humanity right out of me, bro. Don't you think that's a little too much? Zero consent. Okay, and now we're ready to just beat the game. You know what? I've never done a cult, but I am kind of curious how effective it is. It's let's see. It's a divine sunlight sword? No, it's an occult sunlight sword. We're going to turn it into a cult and see what kind of damage that does. Occult sunlight. Okay. Now it's an occult weapon. Wow. Hey, wake up.
No, not.
Wake up, bro.
No, I'm fine. Well, not.
Come on. I got the thingies. Let's go.
Is it
Yeah, how do I,
very well?
let's go. Let's get down there. Nah, I ain't jumping down shit. He is gonna take me there because it's his job. You can't just jump down the hole, bro. It's like getting in the lift and then telling the driver you're gonna drive yourself home. Like, nah, you've already... That motherfucker has a job. He can do it. Oh, DLC got bodied. Throat goat can do his job for us. I should probably get more flasks, but I don't know if it's gonna matter. This stream we started after Sanctuary Guardian, so we got past Artorias and his weird hitboxes, and then we first attempted Calamite. And then we went and we bullied Manus. And then after we went and beat up Sif because he didn't help enough in the Manus fight. And then we bullied the Four Kings. Now we're going to go pee on Gwyn's throne. And then that's GG. Whiff City. Oh, yeah, true. We should... Oh, no, I don't know. We don't need to bring Solaire along. It's fine. Solaire's here, it'll be harder to get the parries because it's one extra target. What up, old man? Sit down, son! I'm your fucking daddy. Let's go. I'm the Lord of Cinder, though. You can't do this to me. I'll grab you. Oh, wait a minute. Stop that. Don't stab my plan, please. Oh, please don't. I'm the Dark Soul. I killed dragons. Oh. And the Black Knights. My lord, no. My lord, he knows how to parry your one weakness. Oh, no. Oh. I'm dead. I touched the fire and my clothes started burning. Who would have fucking thought? Peak From Soft Design, 10 out of 10. No complaints allowed or it's crying. Cinema. A Miyazaki piece. That's better than a masterpiece. No respects. Do it again. Right. Yeah, I would put Demon Souls ahead of this for sure. Having just gone through Demon Souls and going through this, we are gonna actively rank all of these games as we replay them. Right now, Demon Souls is ahead of Dark Souls 1. But yeah, that's now it's time for Dark Souls 2. Best Souls game. As for, I guess we could real fast, let's look through some Dark Souls 2 mods and see if we can't find some stuff. Look at get the good mods while we're here. I mean, I didn't think we were gonna knock the whole fucking thing out in 2.5 hours. We went real fast. Let's see, display capture. Okay, so Dark Souls 2, popular all time. I don't get why Demon Souls has a better grasp. I think it's just how it plays. So I think this is the one that y'all were talking about, the lighting engine. Replaces Dark Souls 2, render a volumetric fog. Let's take a look at some of this. Oh, so that's vanilla. Yeah, that does look way fucking better. Everything doesn't look washed out. It does look foggier, but default Dark Souls 2 has this like washed out look on everything. This looks more natural by far. Like, that's crazy. Though the fog is kind of high. I wonder if you can turn down the fog. Isn't Seeker of Fire like a whole ass mod? Aims to change game progression, epic boss battles, and enhance the world of Drangleic. The final conclusion, release 2.0, is here. This mod only works in Scholars of the First Sin edition. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing like a full fucking mod playthrough. I was gonna go through vanilla. Unless Seeker of Fire is like crazy good. Lighting and fog. Most of the game's mechanics have been brought over from Tales of Drangulic, so you can read through the changes on Tales of Drangulic mod page. It's Tales of Drangulic. Almost all areas in base game, aside from Lost Bastille, can be backtracked to Majula. That's cool. A majority bosses have been rebalanced in difficulty as well as change in speed. Covetous, Old Dragon, and Last Giant are no jokes anymore. Areas have rebalanced, such as upped in difficulty and nerfed. Just right of mana. Some run-ups to bosses are stressful. Level redesign changes, some area reroutes. A lot of areas that need decorating will make the game feel more lived in. Increased Estus maximum capacity to 20, but can only acquire 15 to 16 in new game. It can acquire Estus cap in new game plus. Estus speed has changed a little, making the animation faster. Items and descriptions have been renamed to be lore friendly. Some bosses have been renamed. Huge increase in all weapon and shield durability. Majula has some NPCs rearranged to feel a bit more lively. Minor changes in item placement. Completely overhauled starting classes and some starting items. Stamina and rolls has been reduced. Max repeating rolls can go up to 8. 99 third ending plus Dragon Ring 3, while minimum at 3 base rolls. Bonfires rearranged. Modified starting classes and some starting gifts to make things more interesting. One of the best things about Dark Souls 2 is the ability to choose where you wanted to go, which bosses you want to fight. Made the game very non-linear compared to other Souls games. This mod has created more possibilities for fun and thrilling playthrough, access to more areas earlier. The world can be tackled in many multiple routes thanks to the new teleport system. About a third of the game's bosses have been remixed to new locations. Some of them have been completely changed. Some areas have been moved to new locations, give a refreshing experience. Some bosses now have new bullets to give them cool special attacks. Game mechanics. So that's where I was. A decent amount of unique game weapons now have additional or changes to various weapon movesets. The most notable changes are boss weapons, and some weapons that have projectiles can now project magic attacks from power stance. That sounds fucking cool. Startup and delays have definitely been improved to make the game feel more modern. Hitboxes on some bosses and enemies have been readjusted to make them a bit smaller, so attacking a mimic from behind won't get you chomped down by its strange grab attack. Lock-on and weapon free aim has been drastically improved, so you can roll away from enemies and your attack will still be directed towards the enemy you were locked onto. Speaking of lock-on, camera for bosses has been changed to be more dynamic. Soul intake has been drastically reduced from enemies and bosses to balance out over-leveling. One of the problems that people had was the massive intake of souls. You got too many and now you don't know what to do with them, which made the game ridiculously easy. This is quite a controversial change. So for people who disagree, I have good news. With 2.0 update, a cheat room has been created for those who are struggling or just want to sandbox around. I mean, that does sound pretty cool. But I mean, the plan was to just do Scholar of the First Sin. I mean, I was gonna do like lighting engine. I actually this one, Augur of Darkness, I downloaded this. There was a point, I never talked about this because people would have rioted, but there was a slow time where I was like, I need something to play. And I downloaded this Augur of Darkness thing and started a Dark Souls 2 playthrough. And I was just like, man, I forgot how fucking jank this game is. I can't do this. And I was, bro, I was like 4 episodes into the recording. I was like 4 episodes in, and I was like, nope, I'm just gonna purge it before anybody even sees part 1. Fuck it, it's gone. And I killed it. And I didn't say shit, and I just like uploaded some fucking indie game instead. Because I knew if I had uploaded even one part, I would have had to play the whole thing. There would have been no there would have been no escape, dude. People would have been like, you better fucking finish it. It wasn't even a bad mod. The mod actually did some cool stuff. It was just, I forgot how painful fucking adaptability was. Oh man. There was some cool stuff in this one. This is a successor to Second Sin, changes enemies, items, and bonfires, way you advance inside zones. Release the cowboy cut. Does the Seeker of Fire change adaptability? If it does, I'll consider it. The one your character sheet's correct. Seeker of Fire makes each ring you wear give you extra adaptability so that you can focus on other stats, if I'm not mistaken. Normal rings give you 2 adaptability. +1 rings give you 4. Oh my god, that's so nice. Adaptability thing, I know your idea. With it not affecting rolls isn't bad, quite the opposite. This isn't the only thing it affects. An outside vitality, a very annoying stat that only does one thing, but one thing that feels mandatory: Estus recovery consumption speed, as others have echoed. You get agility and attunement too. Adaptability has always been a mundane stat. Leaving the stat completely useless is bad design. Adaptability affects agility, resistance to poise. More than welcome. Now we can focus on our builds and upgrade durability of weapons. I mean, it does sound pretty cool. Let's look at some of these. The textures look clean as fuck. Moonlight grits are glowing. It's the regular. On your bro. Damn. So you start No Man's Wharf or Forest or Hides. From Ajula, you can go to any of those, or Things, or Huntsman's, or Shaded. That looks like a pretty wild map. A picture before the mod, a picture after the mod. I like that. It cleans up the shadows without being too foggy like the other one was. No longer green in 2.0. Old and new. Boss remixes. Rotten new boss bullet. I mean, it does seem like this changes up a ton of stuff that would make it better. And typically I would say, no, I'm not going to do it because I want to do vanilla and it's a mod. But this is like, you know, this is 2.0. This is it. The mod is done. It's finished. We haven't been online at all. I mean, yeah, let's just poll it. I'll just poll it with everyone that's here. Where's poll? There we go, wrong button. Poll. We'll do a poll. I mean, I just wanted to do something about adaptability. This is like a full-ass overhaul, but... The 2.1, it does sound like this thing has gone through a lot of work. Files, Seeker of Fire, older files. It's like over a year old. One of the options for poll should be Dark Souls 2 plus lighting mod. Well, I mean, if we were going to do vanilla, we would, that's a given. We would have lighting mod. Modded runs of a lot of the other games have been done on the channel. I think Dark Souls 2 one would be fun. Does this mean that this... No, this would still be part of the... This for the Souls-athon, we would just do Seeker of Fire instead of vanilla Dark Souls 2. Everyone already knows vanilla. That is true. It is like, you know, there's nothing new just doing vanilla again. And it would be vanilla... Just to play Dark Souls 1 modded 2 then, not fair. Dark Souls 1, does Dark Souls 1 have good overhaul mods? I don't know of many, to be honest. Like Dark Souls 2, a lot of people have cleaned up, but like Dark Souls 1 has Daughters of Ash. I thoroughly did not enjoy that. Flora overhaul, enemy randomizer. Like a lot, there's not a whole lot of like, here we go. Prepare to die again of ash and dust. Content restored. I mean, the fact that it only has one picture doesn't really give me a lot of hope. All right, sort by downloads. I mean, the most popular is Daughters of Ash, which I don't know if they've cleaned it up, but we did a playthrough of that, and I was not the biggest fan of this one. Does look pretty sweet. Champion Ashes was good. A whole lot of updates. I prefer that over Seeker of Fire. Let me look at the gameplay changes and see what's the I mean, Seeker of Fire is at the top of the list, followed by Augur, followed by Tales, which was originally Seeker. Ascended. Old Chaos. I mean, it does seem like out of all of them, this seems like the clear winner by a huge margin too. I mean, 3.1 endorses, 165,000 downloads. So if I was gonna do one, it seems like this would be the one I'd do. Seeker of Fire does lighting already. You don't need the lighting mod. This has lighting. You're looking at it like, that's vanilla. This is with the mod. So it's already gonna do. It already has lighting overhaul baked in. All right, well, fuck it. The poll's in favor. Let's do it. I mean, we have done it so many times. We might as well mix it up. So, I will go ahead and get that installed. In terms of start, I don't know. Let me get it installed and make sure it works and whatnot. Maybe Friday we kick off. Otherwise, we'll just make it Monday, because Monday has been like, well, yesterday was WoW for WoW launch, but usually Monday has been our Souls-athon day, Mondays and Fridays. So I don't know. Build poll. It's already decided. It's Dex. Dark Souls 3 will be strength. This one will be Dex. That was decided. I mean, it's on the channel. Let me find it. Pretty blowout poll too. Yeah, 63% voted for dexterity for Dark Souls 2. So there is no chance of that being overturned unless we suddenly had like 20,000 votes come in. We'll close out here. I will get this installed. I'll get the mod installed. I'll get it working. And then, yeah, I'll see y'all soon. So, adios.